the boiler in your home to work properly, it needs to be maintained at a specific water pressure. Every 6 months, if you're bleeding your radiators, or if you find your heating or hot water not working, you should check your boiler pressure and top it up if necessary. Your boiler's manual will provide details of its normal operating pressures, and you should always check these before topping up for the first time. If you don't have a copy, you can normally download one from your boiler manufacturer's website. Most boilers have a physical or digital pressure gauge with their minimum and maximum operating pressures clearly marked. The operational pressure will be slightly lower when your boiler is off, and slightly higher when it's heating water. In both cases, it should comfortably be within the safe range. If your boiler pressure is too high, it will need reducing. Bleeding your radiators may help to reduce it. However, if it remains high after bleeding, you'll need professional help. If you're a leaseholder, seek advice from a gas-safe registered engineer. Or if you're a tenant, please call our customer service team on 020 8996 4200 so that we can rectify the problem. More commonly, your boiler pressure may be too low. You can repressurise the boiler yourself to increase the pressure and resolve this. You will need a filling loop pipe and an adjustable spanner. Your filling loop pipe is normally stored on a clip by your boiler's pipes, but they can also be purchased online if you don't have one. If your boiler has a physical pressure gauge, for safety, turn the power to your boiler off at the wall before you repressurise the system. If your gauge is electric, you'll need to keep the boiler turned on so you can see the gauge. Next, remove any vanity cover below your boiler to expose the pipes. You should never open the boiler cover itself. Locate the two filler pipes with capped ends next to each other on the pipes below your boilers. Some boilers have these permanently connected. If yours have caps, before you open the caps, ensure the valves are closed. The valve will be across the pipe when closed. Now take off the caps using the adjustable spanner if needed. Connect the silver filler pipe to the two exposed pipe ends. Ensure the filler pipe is tight, and then open the first valve. Whilst watching the pressure gauge on your boiler, open the second valve and water will flow. Close the valves as soon as the pressure reaches 1.5 bar, or the recommended pressure if it's different in your boiler manual. If you have a non-detachable filler pipe, you can simply turn the valves anti-clockwise to open them and turn them off at the recommended pressure. Once the valves are closed, you should remove any detachable filler pipe you have connected whilst being careful of any dripping water. Replace the caps and secure your pipe. Do not leave a detachable filler pipe on your boiler or the valves open. Finally, turn your boiler back on if you turned it off and replace your vanity cover. If you find your system regularly loses pressure, please seek professional help. If you're a leaseholder, seek advice from a gas-safe registered engineer, or if you're a tenant, please call our customer service team on 020 8996 4200 so that we can rectify the problem for you.